from the Real Life's Answers, and we are live. This is Thursday, December 4th, 2025, and we are here, and I am again 4 minutes late. Bad me. What can I say? But we're here. So some of you might have dropped off or haven't got on yet. We'll give it a few minutes. Tonight we're talking about how totem animals, spirit animals, crystals, how to use these as tools, and for all the goodness that you can create from them, protection, prosperity, all kinds of things. Okay, so it's going to be interesting, and what crystal would be best for you. And I've got a whole thing of crystals out here tonight to talk to you about them. So we'll give it a few minutes and see what happens. Is that you, Kimmy? Yeah. I'm just going to get my other things out here. Da 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 da. Where are they all? Where are my answer sheets here? Okay. Well, well, I guess I don't know. We just have to wait a little while, or just go right ahead and get into it. Then I always have to start over, but that's okay. That's all right. We can do that. Kimmy, what do you think?
It's just 2 minutes. Oh,
2 minutes.
There's just someone.
Pardon?
There's someone chatting.
Is there?
Yeah.
Where? Oh. Who is it? Hi. Hello, hello, hello. How are you this evening? I cannot pronounce that name. Let me see here. Kimmy, can you help me pronounce it? And why is this not going up? Why can't I put it up? Whoops, I did something wrong here. Oh, good. Good, good, good. I'm glad you're good, and welcome, welcome. Welcome to my live. All right, we had to fix some things here because I'm really messing it up, and my good assistant here is fixing me up here. Okay, so we got Phil. Hello from Winnipeg, Canada. Welcome, welcome, Winnipeg, Canada. I'm from Alberta, Canada. And we've got Tyrell, Sandy. I'm gonna mess that name up. Hello from Canada. I'm so glad to see these Canadians on here. I'm so happy to see them on here, because I'm happy to see everyone on here. But oh, Abbotsford, BC! Yay! Come on! Yay, Canada! I love it. I love it. I love the rest of them too, but Canada, I'm just sweet on, you know. Germany here. Oh, wow. All the way from Germany. Welcome to my live. I'm so grateful for you to be here. Wow. So, for those who don't know me, hi, dear. Hello there. And we've got also Julie. I'm not... McCastro, hello. I'm not going to say anymore because I don't want to mess you up. That's for sure. Canada is here. Saskatchewan. Yay, Saskatchewan. I love Saskatchewan. Everybody says it's just flat land, but they're wonderful people. They're good, kind, loving, wonderful people. And so is Germany. Anyway, for those who do not know me, I am an enlightened starseed, light worker, transmutational healer, and psychic life coach, and I have been for 34 years. And then Spirit decided to say, okay, you're going to do live. And you're going to do this, this, and this. And I said, oh my goodness sake. And here I am. So I've been doing this now for a year. It'll be a year this Christmas, just before Christmas. And I'm so grateful to everyone who's have subscribed to me. It's been a long year, but it's been a lot of fun, and I've learned so much from all of my subscribers. I'm here to teach, but I'm also here to learn. And we've got Nikki Y1. Hello, friend. Hello to you, my friend. Say my name. I subbed. I'm not quite understanding that. God bless you. Oh, thank you. God bless you too. And everybody else on this call. And welcome, welcome, welcome. So tonight we're going to talk about everybody saying hi. Hello, hello, hello. And I'm so glad that you're here. Anyway, we're going to talk a little bit about totem animals tonight and spirit animals and crystals. Okay? That can help you, assist you with on your path, because you know all these crazy things going on. We need to know how to help ourselves. Wow, you are an interesting psychic, and all God bless you. Thank you very much. I am an interesting psychic. I do a lot of things. Mostly it's been one-on-one, but now it's getting to be more, right? My spirit animal is a tiger. Wow, that's good, John. John Murphy, 6995. I'm glad you know your totem animal is a tiger. So you must be a very courageous, spontaneous person. And that's wonderful. Tiger's got a lot of courage, okay? So I'd like to, totem animals and spirit animals, a little bit different, right? A totem animal is usually one that comes to you. It is your birth totem, or they're there to give you a message. If you're talking to the universe, if you're praying about something, and a lot of people don't pay attention to what surrounds them when they do ask the universe for help. They're just thinking in their head. They don't realize that they can help you. You've got to pay attention to your surroundings when you do, because the universe talks to you in so many different ways. And animals are the most that they use, okay? They use it in your dreams. They use it, so I have visions, of course, because I'm psychic, and they show me which one I need at this point in time. So if you're asking for something specific, you know, pay attention to what you are seeing, okay? Whereas a spirit animal, when you're asking to pick up the pace for courage, let's say it's courage, a spirit animal will come and lend you their energy. They came there to give you their energy. And you actually feel like that. You're feeling what the animal is giving you. That's how much they love you. The universe uses animals all the time. Prime Creator will use his animals to get messages to you. So when I walk through the forest, I'm not kidding you. They come right up to me. They love me, right? And they all have different meanings. So as you learn these different meanings, you can learn what they're telling you, okay? So we're going to do a little bit of totem animal stuff tonight. I hope you become a big YouTube someday. Oh, thank you so much. I will. If you guys keep coming on here, I will become a big YouTube someday. And I'm so, so grateful to you. You know, with all of the disclosures and all this stuff going on, it is chaos, and people are going all crazy and they need help. So ask for it. You know, we have to learn how to deal with these things. because it's going to come out whether you want to or not. So you might as well know how to deal with stuff. I totally understand you because I like philosophy and spirituality. Thank you. Love your lipstick. Oh, thank you. You're the best live streamer. Oh, wow. Kimmy, they're going to spoil me tonight and give me a big head. Thank you so much. Okay, so, let's say, now, I know a lot of you out there have had animals come up to you, or you see an animal, or you see it on the TV, and you keep seeing the same animal. Well, it's got a message for you. And that message may be, take this path over here. Or you need to be brave over here. But if you're asking for a totem animal, he's going to give you a message. But if you're asking for a spirit animal, he's going to give you his energy in order for you to make it down that certain path. So we need to do a little bit of a reading, a totem animal reading tonight. Just a short one for fun. I remind you of your grandmother? Oh, well, that's good. Wonderful. And then we're going to talk about using crystals, okay? You can use them for protection, for grounding, for protecting your home. You know, you can put them in the windowsills or by the entranceway or down the hall. Because crystals, I know scientifically they'll say they're dead, they're not real, Well, they are alive. They were born just at the moment of creation as well, okay? Look up Nikola Tesla and crystals. He'll tell you, that man was such a wonderful, wonderful man. He could tell you anything you wanted to know. He was a psychic beyond psychic. You're the best. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And so we can use the crystals for shielding to keep us safe, or we can use them for prosperity, and we can use them to help one another. But I use a lot of mine for protection because negative energy kind of gets drawn to me because I am so light and I'm a light worker. So it gets drawn to me. And I'm also a transmutational healer. So when I do a healing on someone, sometimes I use crystals, okay? But I line them up on their chakras, okay? Which chakra needs the healing. Because if we don't pay attention to our chakras, we're in a lot of trouble. Right now, I am wearing my Herkimer diamonds. It's in a little locket, but they're little Herkimer diamonds. And Herkimer diamonds are for your crown chakra, okay? It protects you from other people's thoughts, negative thoughts, and making sure that the thoughts that you get are from spirit, not from something else. So, and I program them, okay? So if you ever need a crystal that needs programming, just ask me, what do you need it programmed for? So you got to talk to your crystal and say, okay, I need you to do this, this, or this. And then you cleanse it and clear it and bless it. And it will work amazing for you. You will feel different, okay? If you need it to pick you up out of depression, I can tell you, crystals work good for that, you know? And you can program it to do that, wear it, and at night put it in sea salt. Don't ever wash your crystal, okay? Don't ever wash it with soap. You can bathe it in, I use a toothbrush and with a little bit of warm water, but it's got sea salt in the water. And I bathe it like that because they do get dusty. So that's what you use in order to keep your crystals clear, clean, and working for you, okay? And you can wear it as jewelry. So if you're in a depressive state, if you're in a lower, not even just depressed, maybe just a little bit under the weather, not feeling quite yourself, maybe you've taken on some energy that isn't yours, right? There's a lot of empaths out there. You are a lot of empathic people. And you need a little bit of protection. So you might want to wear something with a black obsidian. Black obsidian is the most powerful one that can help you with negativity. I have it sitting beside me all the time. This is my black obsidian right here. It's beautiful. And it's more of a mineral than a crystal, okay? Because minerals and crystals get mixed together. And this one here is a beautiful rose quartz, okay? And I wear rose quartz because it keeps you grounded, but love, 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 love. It will make you feel love to yourself. So if you're feeling down and you're beating yourself up all the time, a rose quartz crystal would be a really one good to wear because it teaches self-love, okay? And clear crystal quartz, this is a pyramid, but a clear crystal quartz is also protective. This one you can use it with anything. When you use it with a citrine for prosperity, it boosts the energy of the citrine. If you're wearing it with one that keeps negativity away, it enhances that. So it really is a really enhancing crystal. So you can use it for many, many things. What do we got here? Oh, we got an amethyst, okay? So amethyst, again, very protective as well, but very soaks up negativity, but it's a mood lifting, okay? So if you're not feeling so well and you're down on yourself, wear an amethyst necklace, and most popular are bracelets, and you can get them quite inexpensive. These crystals here are a little more pricey, but I have them doing certain things in my home. I have a whole collection. I have one crystal that is a big one. It's a massive one. Can we show it, Kimmy? It's heavy. It came right out of the rock. This amethyst. It came right straight from the rock. So it's part of the rock. Let's just see here. Oh, it's a big one. Can we show it? And this sits in the chair, right beside the chair where most of my clients sit when I do their readings and stuff, because it soaks everything up. Isn't that beautiful? It's so beautiful. So when you sit beside this, it makes you feel so soothing, so wonderful. So that's what it looks like when it comes straight from the rock itself. When they chip it out, it's right in the rock. Okay, so when you put them in your home and near the doorways and hallways and stuff, it creates an energetic barrier. So any person that's in your house that has negative energy on them, it will get soaked up. So it won't hurt your home or come onto you. Okay, it's wonderful. Okay, prosperity, you need your citrine. It is absolutely wonderful. I've got a citrine right here. You've often seen me in my citrine. You often seen me in my necklace. I wear a heart. That's a citrine. But this one is a bigger one, and it's beautiful. And I have this sitting beside me up in by my wolf, because I'm a teacher. My totem animal is a wolf. Wolf means teacher, okay? So all kinds of things that you can learn from this and to help yourself with. I put crystals in my bath. Remember, all the elements are here to serve you, okay? You know, the water is here to cleanse and clear you. And so is fire, but you don't want to walk through fire, right? But the violet flame used as fire cleanses and clears all karma, all residue from any person, place, thing, thought form, object, living or dead, this world or the next. I ask the violet flame to please cleanse and clear me now. In the name of Christ consciousness, let it be done, and so it is. I use the violet flame a lot in my healings, okay? So if you ever want to know about certain things, Just ask. So my brother's spirit animal is a bear. Oh, that's wonderful because bears are protective yet so loving and loyal. So that's a really good one. They're made from lava. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. They are. Thank you for that. Okay, let's I just need a little drink here, water here, and let's get our little totem animal. What is a bird? Well, it depends what bird. Okay, is it a hawk? Is it a eagle? Is it a? It depends. They carry different energies. Let me see. Where are my totem animal cards, Kimmy? Oh, I think they might be in the book. There they are. They were just hiding. We got them. We got them. Okay. So messages from our spirit guides, our totem animals. Okay. So somebody asked me, Blue Jay. Okay. Cleanse and clear, cleanse and clear. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guides, the angels, loving masters. What would you have to say today? Does somebody have a specific question? And we can see what totem animal comes up. How about that? Any certain question? Okay, well, I'm going to ask right now, how can our spirit animal, what spirit animal can help us to stay grounded, stay safe, feel safe in our own skin while the chaos is happening outside of us? Well, all these disclosures are happening. And all these newness, all this stuff coming out that has been hidden from us for many, many years. What spirit animal can we have in our life that will keep us safe, keep us grounded, and keep us in balance? Which one will keep us in balance, keep us safe and grounded? Okay, which one would do this for us? Okay, which one would do this for us? Can you give us one that's a grounding one and a helpful one, keeping us balanced and tuned? Okay, well, the mountain goat came out, which is very strange, because I'm asking for balance and whatnot. But the mountain goat, there's something out of balance in your life. So do whatever you need to do to correct it. So somebody out there is asking for balance. They're either watching or they're going to watch this, that something is out of balance in their life and they need to correct it. Well, and a mountain goat, you can call upon a mountain goat, okay? Now, you can imagine a mountain goat in your mind when you meditate and say, thank you for your energy, mountain goat, for balancing me and keeping me safe. I'm so grateful to you, your energy. I'm just so grateful to you. And the mountain goat will exchange energy to keep you balanced. But his message, let's see what his message is. Let's see what his message is. He doesn't come out very often. Somebody out there is asking for balance. I'd like to know who it is. If you'd like to let me know who you are. Have you been asking for balance lately? Because in this, they're saying, oh, I see. There's something out of balance. I see. I'm asking particularly that everything's becoming chaotic and out of balance because of all the disclosures and everything coming in. So everything has been coming out of balance. But everything will come back into balance. You can ask the mountain goat to help you stay in balance. That's what I'm picking up right now. Now, where is he? He's hiding in here. He must be in here. This page is stuck together. He's not in here. My goodness, he does not want to come out. There he is. Okay, you've been feeling unsteady, shaky, or out of sorts lately. Now that's what I've asked for, right? I asked for something to keep us better because there's an imbalance in your life. Well, if there's an imbalance in all of our lives right now, we're all kind of topsy-turvy with all that's coming out, okay? To bring back in balance, start with a praise of your physical health. Get an exam or a reputable practitioner, medicine, either from, I don't go for medicines from, I better not say, I might get kicked off YouTube. Let's just say I use more supplement, vitamin ways, herbal ways, okay? There's no need to be alarmed, but there's something in your body that is off and can be easily corrected. You'll benefit from such analysis. To be sure to exercise every day, eat nutritionally sound foods, preferably organic, and plenty of rest. Then take some time to continue your assessment by checking other areas of your life, such as the priorities of work, play, social solitude, giving and receiving, and any others that occur to you. It is unrealistic to expect your life to stay completely in balance at all times. It is a continuous interplay between the various polarities, which is fine. And it's associated with sturdiness, surefoot, resiliency. Now, resiliency is something that you gotta have in your life. And when you become more your psychic self and your intuitive self, the resilience comes back in. I can be down for maybe 5 minutes and I can resilient right back, okay? Quickness, confidence, ambition, independence, strength, practicality, stability, and perseverance. Wow, that's just from a mountain goat. That's grand. That's really grand. Okay. Well, somebody was asking me about, I wonder if I can find them in here. Any question you got out there that I can ask? How do you get your spirit animal? Okay, good question. You ask for them. You can ask inside yourself, but what I would do is before sleep at night, I would ask the question that you have, that you're wanting to ask the spirit animal, and ask the spirit animal to come to you in your dream so you can know who to think of and who to look up to get the answer for you. And your spirit animal will come to you when you're unconscious so much easier when you're sleeping, okay? Because it comes to your subconscious then. And it'll hit your subconscious. And that energy from the subconscious, when you awaken, is amazing because consciously you're going to feel that energy from your subconscious, okay? So it's amazing. So ask for what you need and ask your spirit animal to come through to you in order to help you or assist you with the things you need to be assisted with. Okay? If there's somebody negative in your life that you have to deal with at work, say, and I get a bad vibe and I don't know what to do, well, ask for assistance from your spirit animal. Okay? Let's ask right now. What animal can give us strength, stability, courageousness, and unconditional love all at the same time? How about that one? Cleanse and clear, cleanse and clear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Which totem animal can give us clarity, sturdiness, power, unconditional love, and groundedness all at the same time? Which animal can do this for us? Will give us courage and help us through the day. Whoa! Something just about popped out there. Which one can you give us that is courageous, powerful, yet unconditional loving? Which animal can do this for us? All in one. Which animal would be this? Okay? Well, You wouldn't believe it, but we got a tortoise here. You're too fragmented, so do whatever it takes to get grounded. Okay. Again, there's somebody out there that needs to ground. And the tortoise is a big grounder because he's right to the ground, isn't he? And he's slow and he's steady. Slow and steady wins the race. Tortoise. Let's just see. Wish these had numbers on them. Oh, for heaven's sakes, it opened up to Tiger. You know why? Because we had him on here that said, oh, thank you. God help this YouTube channel. Is that a sarcasm or is that a real amen? Anyway, this person that was just on here asked, he said he's a tiger. So before we look at the tortoise, I want to talk about the tiger because it just opened right up to it. You're being called upon to provide leadership. Okay, whoever you are, you're being called to be leadership, to trust that you're capable of doing so. Being effective and compassionate leader requires you to know the art of balancing the yin and yang. Okay, female and male energies, yin and yang. You got them both inside of you. And when you're balanced, you become more whole. You become psychic given again. Discerning in advance when to yield and pay attention to the subtleties and the flow of the group process, while simultaneously staying attuned to your own intuitive voice. Whether your role as a leader applies to your family, friends, employees, a nation, you must listen to those around you and respond to their needs with strength, compassion, and when you deem it necessary, you need to follow your own sensibilities, even though others may disagree with you. To the best of your ability, make your decisions based on what you determine to be for the greatest good, rather than catering to self-serving needs. Fear and doubt may arise at times, but don't let them deter you from your purpose. The best leaders aren't perfect. They're willing to take calculated risks based on their own convictions and passions, desire to the right thing. On occasion, you may stumble or even fall, but don't let that impede the acceptance of leadership. You're being called to provide. Others are looking to you for guidance, so don't let it go to your head, let it go to your heart. There's the unconditional love. So that tiger is a pretty powerful totem animal, spirit animal, okay? So when you ask for the tiger, you're going to get, the feeling of growth, leadership, if that's what you want, okay? So that person that has the tiger is a leader. I'd like to know what he does for a living. That's what I'd like to know. Anyway, back to the tortoise. Back to the tortoise. Okay. When you're feeling pressure from any number of fronts, pulled this way and that way, demands of modern life, it's very easy to succumb to false sense of urgency. Feel out the balance and fragment it, and be a constant state of tension. You can become forgetful and have difficulty sleeping. You may even attempt to stabilize and center yourself by resorting to the use of addictive substances. We don't want that. Hoping that they'll help you feel more at home in your own skin. Meanwhile, your mind rushes ahead from one thing to the next while your body tries to catch up. The technological web, consisting of computers, internet, cell phones, faxes, all of that creates exhaustion. It does. First, recognize that the most things you need to treat as emergencies arises are merely inconveniences. Then slow down, move a little bit slower than you're accustomed to, and practice breathing slower and deeper opportunity to get. That in itself helps you line with inter-rhythms rather than being in a state of continuous reactivity to outside forces. When we are reactive to outside forces and we react to it, that's what they want. That's how they feed, okay? That's how lower energy feeds off you. When you don't react, they can't get you. It's impossible. And that's what leaders do. They lead. And tortoises will keep you stable. So they're saying spend time in nature, take off your shoes and socks. Putting your bare feet on the ground allows you to truly experience your solid connection to the earth. When you do this, notice the difference in how you feel and see in your mind. Isn't it at least a bit calmer? It may be challenging because some people really react to all the chaos at times of this, but it can be done. It takes just a clear intention and willingness. Association, longevity, determination, adaptability, patience, perseverance, earthliness, stability, self-reliance, focus, immortality. That's wonderful. Independence and steadiness. That's a really good one to ask for when you're out of sorts and you're chaotic and reacting to everything. Ask for the energy of the tortoise. Okay? Now, somebody asked me, hope you have a great day tomorrow. I got to go. Bye. Bye-bye. Thank you for being here. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to ask for something for prosperity. Okay? What animal can we use for prosperity, for luck, for, all the good things in life? Which animal can we ask for? Which one? Which one will come out and play today? Oh, ladybug. Yes, this is a time of good fortune and abundance, so be willing to receive all good things in your life. I've seen ladybugs so much before the winter hit. They were just everywhere. And ladybugs are really luck, 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 and more luck. Ladybug, ladybug. Okay. This is an auspicious time for you, one that is extraordinarily powerful. You'll find everything that goes smoothly with a little effort on your part. Those thoughts will be manifesting much more quickly. So be observant and careful about what you're thinking. If you lapse into thinking about what you lack or missing, remind yourself that all the things in life, food, shelter, loved ones, or even the gift of life itself, for which you are grateful for, gratitude is the key to continue receiving good fortune. Ask for it so graciously and receive and accept all that comes your way. So ask for what you want, then imagine you already have it. With requested, you feel what it's like and think of already having it. I tell my clients that all the time. So express yourself. It is associated with fertility, renewal, regeneration, rebirth, faith, family, abundance, hope, prayer, dedication, joy, and fearlessness. So, I didn't know a ladybug could make you fearlessness. That is so cool. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, bye, I had to go. Thank you. What is a bird? Blue jay. Let's see if we can find one. All right. Can you give us a blue jay? What is a blue jay? I don't know if there's a blue jay in here. Oh, they just said stop at cardinal. Okay, I'm going to stop at cardinal. The polarities of your spiritual pursuits and physical pleasures are out of balance. So do what is necessary to bring them back into equilibrium. That is a cardinal, okay? So, and a hawk, you're going to be looking at things from a higher perspective, let's say, okay? A higher perspective is what you need to look at when you're looking at from a hawk. So, birds fly high. So when birds fly high, that means you're looking at things from a much higher perspective. It gives you powerfulness, gracefulness, because it glides through the air. It has not a care in the world, but it's watching everything you do. When you ask for the energy of an eagle, you're going to get a much more higher perspective on something that you wish that you need to look at from a different way. Because we cannot, when something is created with one kind of energy, you can't use the same energy to make it better, to solve it. You have to look at it from a higher perspective, because you can't change it with the same kind of energy, right? It takes a higher vibrating energy to do so. So there's a lot of things that these animals can teach us about life. And let's see here, what's going on here. Wow. Oh, the bear. That's what we were going to look at. Sorry, I'm just going through here. So, is there anybody with a question that I can give and ask an animal for? So remember, if you want to use the energy of a spirit animal, before you sleep at night, imagine that animal. Just say, what spirit animal can help me through my situation, da 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 da, and awaken with that energy. And know that you've got that energy, because it will give you that energy. Or if you've asked the universe for certain things, or you've prayed about something, watch around you. Even if you're watching television, watch what animal comes up. They come up right out of nowhere, right? So I had a rabbit dart in front of my car the other day. That means rapid change. And that's what's happening in our earth today, is rapid change. We're going from one energy to another, and different paths, different walkways. What path are you going to take, right? There's all kinds of paths, but they're going to be coming down, and you're going to have one or two paths to go through. Which one are you going to go through? Stay away from AI. That's my opinion anyway. And think for yourself. What animal can assist you with thinking for yourself, being on top of the world, and always being in joy? What animal can do that? Okay, so there's many, many, many. And with crystals, the same thing. Ask what crystal would be best for you. And hold them. When you go in to hold them and see which one you like the best, okay? If you're looking at something for grounding, I like smoky quartz. It's the best one for me. This is a smoky quartz right here, okay? And I've programmed it so it sits beside me and helps me ground, okay? If I can't put my feet in the earth, then I need to use my stone. And sometimes I'll put it in the bath with me, okay? Hemonite is another one that is a really good grounding stone, okay? So I'm just going to ask a quick question here about all this, okay? Cleanse and clear, cleanse and clear, cleanse and clear. Thank you, guides, angels, loving masters. Could you give us a little insight on about using our totem animals and crystals? Can you give us on our hectic days, and what is going to become if we use our crystals and totem animals? How will this help us? Thank you. How will it help us? Oh, how will it help us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. First one out. Angel families. The angels surround both you and your family at this moment. So it will help you to understand that you're surrounded by love at all times, because crystals are made of love. And when you ask for your soul family to be around you, pick which crystal you could use to actually feel them around you more. Okay? And what does it do? Joy. Angel of pleasure. Take pleasure in the things you do. Remember we talked about the water? Okay? She's in the water right now. And being in the water with your crystals works really well too. And when you ask the universe, okay, universe, this is what I want, okay? And angel of universe, you're being encouraged to expand your thinking. Expand your thinking about totem animals, about your crystals. about what it is you need to do to learn and grow from them. And you shall receive. And it says you can get a steady flow of abundance, okay? A steady flow of abundance will surround you now. It also says, angel of relaxation, let go of desired outcomes and you'll get what you want, okay? You can do a lot of things with crystals and totem animals. So I use them both a lot. So I'm alone a lot, so I use them. But I also use my guides, my angels, my loving masters, my one true prime creator of all things. But I am a wolf, and wolf means teacher. So, John Murphy, tell that in English. What is that, Kimmy? You remind, oh, we're going here, backward here. Nothing?
Yep.
Okay. So, do we have a question about a totem animal or a crystal? Anybody out there? We can answer it for you. Let's see. Oh, I know. Let's just get the crystal cards out here. And before we end this live, I am going to say, cleanse and clear, cleanse and clear, cleanse and clear. What crystal would be best for people at this time of upheaval with the new earth and all of the outside chaos? What crystal would be best for them to stay grounded, balanced, and in their own energetic fields? Thank you, thank you, thank you, guides, angels, loving masters. Which crystal would be best for people to ground, stay out of chaos, and help you, to assist you to stay in balance? Which crystal would be best for this? Thank you, thank you. Which crystal would be best for this? For balance, grounding, and making sure that we stay in balance. Thank you, thank you. With all the chaos out there, which one? Whoa! Well, I'm thankful that something came out. And this is very weird. It's a chrysola. Timmy, in my window is a chrysola sitting in salt. Could you bring it to me, please? Because this is a very unusual crystal to come out for what I asked for. Number 26, chrysola. It looks like this. I have one, so I'm going to show it to you, okay? And we're going to read it because I expected something more like a, thank you, something more like a smoky quartz or a hemonite or something more grounding, but this is a chrysola. Okay? Whoops. So that's what we're talking about right now, is a chrysola. So, 26. I'm curious because this is not what I would have picked, but and this card hardly ever comes out. Nobody asks me about a chrysola. So I'm kind of really happy that it's come out. Sacral. Okay, your sacral chakra is water, okay? And that's where all relationships rely. All your friendships, your relationship with yourself, your relationship with the earth, the relationship with your boyfriend or your brother, or your sister. All relationships lie in the sacral chakra, which is one above the root, okay? Chrysola travels up the blue ray of communication, encouraging you deep, heartfelt expression. It supports honesty and feeling, will support release any tension in the throat chakra. Chrysola has a strong presence and asks us to express our vulnerability and sensitivity here on the earth. It puts us in touch with profound feminine qualities in ourselves. With this force, it embraces we live connected to a powerful inner source of creativity, beauty, and express it to the world while being grounded in our own. That's wonderful. Integrating our inner feminine and masculine power will play an increasingly part to develop this in humanity. And ultimately, we're on our way to merging these inner male and female qualities, and we are more complete in ourselves. And that's true. That is what's happening today, is we are becoming more whole, okay? And vulnerability. So, it's stating that with our tensions we carry in our body, especially through our throat, because we're not used to talking about our feelings. We're used to shoving them down. So they're saying talk about your feelings, and you can be able to talk about them with being safe and grounded. Okay? Soft, nurturing, supportive feeling arise from the depths of this consciousness. We feel exquisitely vulnerable within our own skin. So that was kind of different, very different, Casola. But it is what it is. So, would anybody else want to know a crystal? Do you want to know what crystal is for you? Okay. I can always ask. I'm going to ask today, okay, what crystal gives us, whoa, they really want to come out and play here. That's funny, Herkimer Diamond. That's what I'm wearing, 35, Herkimer Diamond. And what that is, again, is safety. Amethyst came out. We spoke about amethyst, okay? So amethyst is a very, very good crystal for all different kinds of things. For grounding, for less fear, for balance, security, all kinds of different things, okay? So I'm going to end this live with all of this crystal stuff. And if you have any final question about that, let's see. Oh, all my Canadian friends and Germany. Well, I thank you all for being here tonight. And if there's something that you would like to talk about spiritually, I think the next live we're going to do a free-for-all, because we usually do it every 3 to 4. A free-for-all meaning psychic readings. What would you like to know about your relationship? What would you like to know about your career? What would you like to know about a passed over loved one? So it'll be a free-for-all next Thursday night. That'll be our Christmas one, because we won't be, Thursday is, I think, Christmas Day on the 25th. I'm pretty sure it's a Thursday, we won't be on. But I think we're here for 2 more Thursdays. So next Thursday, free for all, what is it you would like to know about anything in your life? Never dimming your light for anyone. Thank you so much for coming to my live, and have a wonderful evening.